Here's the
I'm not
kicker,
playing
Zane
duos. I'm not
Gonzalez,
playing duos
ready
with
to get this
Scar
one
anymore, bro. I
started.
run DC.
And
That's
here we
it.
go.
I don't even know
We're
why I keep
underway
saying
in
that
Madden
shit. I'm
Ultimate
really
Team.
dumb.
This is fielding
That
a
shit is
couple yards
stupid.
deep.
There's no reason for a dude to shed every play,
4
bro.
yards
I
shy
can't
of
take
where he
that
would
shit,
have been if
man.
he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, yeah. You might see. Yeah, you're right. Probably like 2 days, but not any sooner. Cause I'm done with that shit, bro. I can't. I really can't. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a
I
whistle
literally,
and a timeout.
I would literally
They'll
rather
have 2
see.
remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They start the drive with Cook. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Throwing on first down, Cunningham. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Philly. 41 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers and they can't wait to get out there. Yeah. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
You can keep Nitrain and Byron.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham going to throw deep for the end. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Willie Lanier. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And you would probably make bread for real. Yeah, the whole D-line will go crazy. Yeah.
Opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play.
Off.
First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
He's checking. Out. Hey, 57,
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Morton. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 25 yards that time. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football to catch him off balance.
And he did. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. On 2nd down, Dickerson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
Yeah, I didn't like that shit. Yo, what is good with my...
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That was Brian Dawkins getting in that time. The safety with a sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Tillman. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. No doubt, a very disappointing.
No, we didn't. No, we're talking about True Light Skin, not the Hubies.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Here's Cunningham. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Cunningham from the gun. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
As I was watching the play unfold, my eyes immediately went to the referee because I wanted to see, was he going to put those 2 hands over his head and that universal signal for a safety? But it's at the 1-yard line. You know you're playing with fire when you get sacked that close to the goal line.
And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield.
I'd rather just play my own head-to-head shit. Don't gotta worry about none of that extra bullshit. I'm done with that shit. It's not even fun. That shit's literally not fun.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Kansas City.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. We're scoreless after 1. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. That was Jordan Poyer, the safety, in for the sack. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Open man is Ross, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5.
You got time. You got time. You got time right there. Go. 50, man. 50. You.
Now Cunningham. Throw left side complete. That's Holt. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to do.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Cunningham. And the pressure gets to him again. Julius Peppers.
I will never understand.
His second sack of the
you
night.
could literally not move in the
Needs
pocket
something
and
from deep in the bag of
still
tricks here
sack.
after
I will
first and
never
second
understand.
down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Hey. 50. 50's a mic. 50's a mic. Check.
From the gun, Cunningham steps away to his left. He wants it all for the end zone. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Now Cunningham. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right? There's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him, and he listened to it.
A first trip to the red zone for KC. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Over the middle, complete. It's Morton. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Here we go.
They'll run it. Here's Okoye. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys are on the board first here tonight. And when the smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with a fullback. They did. It worked.
What's that thing about
Raiders
force and mass? How's that?
Oh, yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big-time stuff. That's from the same guy the apple dropped on his head, right?
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Cunningham escaping the pressure right. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. And it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Cunningham, flush to his right. He may try and run for this. This is intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Pull him, motion.
From midfield, here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 50 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Here's Mahomes to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brian Dawkins able to run him down for a loss of 18 yards, and it will be 4th down as well. Here's Tressway now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over.
Right here, right here.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Cunningham to throw. And he'll get this one complete to T.O.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. From the gun, Cunningham. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Cunningham looking to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 6 yards away.
Wait, they did a draft duo tournament?
Within a single score.
So who drafted the DCs?
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I won't even mind that, bro.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out.
And nothing but daylight ahead. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Christian Okoye. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
I do the same adjustments every play, but for some reason on that play, my adjustments outside.
This fielded at the 2.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Cunningham now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Everyone's got four down.
Operating from the gun, Cunningham. And an alley to run. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
On first down, it's Cunningham. He sets to fire deep.
Why does he get the best pick animation? Oh my God, man!
The Hall of Famer with a
Game is fucking terrible.
NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his second interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
No fumble after
Way to the
this.
25 before he's hit and dropped. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On 2nd and 7. Mahomes. That one complete to Okoye. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
First down, Kansas City.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Mahomes now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Dawkins able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Hey, alert 3, alert Charles Hunt.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Imagine.
And that is incomplete. Terrell Owens, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, 50's a mic, 50's a mic. You don't want none, baby, you don't want none. Hey, let's go. You don't want to see me. You don't want it. Ain't no listen.
Throwing again. Cunningham. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's incomplete.
All the
Nearly another pick. My goodness.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
50's the mic. 50's the mic.
To throw on third down. Cunningham. Under pressure and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety.